Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 23rd episode of the 3rd season of Shokugeki no Souma, or Food Wars, and last episode we finally began our Team Shokugeki, and we have people like Souma up against Nene, we have Ishiki up against Shiratsu, I think his name was. So I don't think we've gotten any kind of conclusion just yet as far as these little battles go, but we've got them rolling, so obviously I want the Polar Star Dormitory to win, so let's see if they do. 3, 2, 1, play. It has. And her, she was definitely a memorable character. Never say never. And yeah, this guy, he was pissing off Ishiki, but he probably shouldn't be doing that, so he may come to regret that, who knows. And then just whoosh. Well, not yet, but eventually he does the whoosh and slices it, so. There we go. There's the whoosh. He knows how to handle a knife. The fish had no idea what was coming. Wow, she had to catch herself because she was getting a little bit too close to rooting for the enemy there. Yeah, but who needs that? Friendship is what matters in life. Okay. Okay. He seems to be, I guess. He's just that good. And he's got the skills for it, so not much more to say on it beyond that. I'd rather not talk about it. Unless you want to do it, Alice, in which case I'll be all for that. My cat's kind of touching my foot under the desk. Cool. Well, and it would have been. Then I'm kind of surprised those two didn't go at it in this battle. Really gonna get some flashback backstory. Age 4. I don't see that happening, at least not long term. Because they don't seem very close in current timeline. Also age 4. You look a little bit older than 4 to me, but... yeah, it's like we're friends or anything. Nothing like having a tsundere childhood friend. Especially when she's voiced by Hanakana. May basically hit the jackpot if you have that. So yeah, I am a little bit surprised they didn't pit the childhood friends against each other for this battle. But, oh well. But we are getting pretty close to the end of the 3rd season here. It feels like I've been watching this show literally forever, you know? So it'll be interesting to be, like, done with it. Boom! I love that manly fight between Souma and Haima in that little part of the opening. So cool. I can just notice, does Nene like do a bit of a pose in hers, like on one foot like a ballerina or something? One other thing about that. And then there's that one. And then there's the final boss back there. That's good. You couldn't have much of a competition without the judges, so their presence is appreciated. It's a lot of books. Do you need help? Oh, are you okay? Those books look heavier than you are. Yeah, I could tell. Oh, is she something really important? Or does he care about the books? They do. What does that stand for? As is the usual. Oh, World Gourmet Organization. Sounds pretty important. So, big deal. Wow. Oh, damn. That's really important. Oh yeah, I think I might remember something like that. The book. The most important book. She is quite cute. Yes? I'm gonna look her up for a voice actress later. Why, just because I'm not in the book? Just gotta love the wind blowing on her. Yes, your book doesn't define my existence. That was a little bit odd. But yeah, just basically she's looking down on you, I get that much. Wow. uh, okay, it's enough for the peanut gallery. Well, they listened. Wow. Yeah, it's clearly what she said at first. Well, obviously. Shot him. I love the way they say it. The book. The world. I kind of like her a little bit. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. What about Ishiki? How are things going with Ishiki? Yeah, let's not get too distracted with the Souma shenanigans. Or by your cute childhood friend. Just pulling their teddy bear back there. Or stuffed animal. So are we gonna end up getting to see like pretty much everyone in Central? Like all of the Elite 10 like actually participate in this eventually? Do we have time for that? really do like your character design. I see. Doesn't look too bad. Looks edible, I would say. Gotta blow on it, make sure not to hurt yourself. And yeah, she's got a quick golden shower. Whew, it does seem like it's pretty good from her reaction. No clothes came off, unfortunately, but oh well, maybe later. Don't ask me. I see. I'm sure there is. Sonotori. Whew. It's starting to... I'm starting to get it. Starting to really make me want it a little bit. Melodies. Yes, certainly are, Rondo. Okay, I guess they like it. But more importantly... oh, wow, okay. That's a pretty good way to describe it, I guess. I would like to have some now, if you don't mind. Just... come at me, bro. Several, wow. We really are bringing the competition, I guess. Several months ago. He was just watching like a stalker. I would love some of your high quality milk, Nikami. I would drink it straight from the tap. Well, you don't look so good, so maybe you should take a nap. Just walking by with trees, I see. Apparently he lifts. I just chainsaw with the other hand. I stole it myself. What a thing to brag about. Well, too bad. That's how it usually is. Show you some real cooking, boy. And I'm starting to get pretty hungry. It just occurred to me that it's currently past my lunchtime, so my bad. Mistakes have been made on my part. Whew, nice and looks nice and hot. And yet... Well, cheese risottos are good. It's okay. I don't think he minds. True enough. Just speak Japanese already. We have confirmation. Gotta love a meal that comes with a set of instructions on how to eat it. So, okay. Oh, wow. That, yeah, I think Ishiki may have done well here. I, for one, am happy with this dish already. I think she is too. Gotta love that garlic. Very important. Of course, the most important thing. Yeah, so pretty special, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't help it be any more appetizing. So what about this? What'll this do to it? Oh. Oh. Looks like it's kind of filling the room. Okay, so yeah, it really was a perfect dish for that in mind. Anything to say to that? An extremely combative one, okay. That was a really cool shot. I think he likes it. Gotta love sizzling fat. So we better get that apology from you, so. Nice little blush on her. Yes. Be intimidated by the dragons behind me. Of course. Oh, that looks so good. Why can't I have a bite of it? Okay, you're not the one I wanted that from, but... Could have apologized in English or Japanese would have been better. But I guess we'll take what we can get. Anyway, yeah, good job, Ishiki. You won this one. Well, a pretty great dish, pretty special dish. And he was right, there were several special ingredients in it. Just hugging him through the bars. Would have cried in a corner. But I would have done if I had lost. Well, you'll have to get over it, I guess. That depends. Can I taste what's in your bottle? Some really cute reactions from her. That's good. I really do think she's one of my favorite character designs in the show. Like, probably top 5. Subarashi Sugi. I think couldn't read the last character, but I get the idea. I mean, it went by too quickly. That's what I meant. Yeah, it was definitely there. What, a little bit buttered over there, Aizen? So, meanwhile, how are things going with Souma? The episode is almost over, so... might have to wait till next episode to get to the judging of this. Well, I never doubted her skill for a minute. Meanwhile, Souma style. It's how it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah. This is cute. That sounds really cool. And then I guess that explains the dragons behind him in that previous bit. She didn't have glasses back then, so better. And then a shamisen, I think that is. All this traditional Japanese stuff. Wow. Look at that face. That pouty face is great. You have the best voice. Is that not good enough for you? Yeah, that's what I was getting at before. That's why it's, that's right. You're not even good enough to get to me. Oof. Well, that's his natural environment, being surrounded by flames. Okay. This should be interesting with the judging. He's ruining the ratio. How dare he? Yeah, you think that. I always love that whenever really high and mighty, you know, super elite, pompous chef sees Souma just doing his usual kind of commoner-ish cooking, and I always love that. They just get all upset and or condescending towards it. Just always so funny to watch. Like, what's wrong with you, Souma? This is not fine cooking. What are you even doing over there? I always enjoy those bits. Because, you know, usually Souma will beat them, so. But yeah, I'm definitely eating lunch after this. There's no question about that. I have at least 2 more videos to get through today, but that comes first. What do we have to do today? I think Dororo and something else. Not sure off the top of my head. It's like a single hair that's a little bit too long dangling from my mustache getting into my mouth that's been bugging me through most of this reaction. That's why you see me do that and stuff like that. Oh, look at that little hat. The basis of strength. Okay, that was the 23rd episode of the 3rd season of Food Wars. And this episode, I think the focus is mostly on Ishiki. Now, at the end of the previous episode, we had Shiratsu Judio. He kind of bad-mouthing the Polar Star Dormitory and all that. And that's one thing Ishiki's not a big fan of is that, and that's when he got serious. Because he's usually not serious. We had evidence of that before when Souma talked about, hey, when he cooked against me way back in like season 1, he wasn't even close to being serious. And then you also had that scene with Nene talking about how him not being serious is what led her to be a higher rank than him or whatever. So clearly not a super serious person. I mean, we knew that because he wears, Haruka apron all the time. So, that makes sense, of course. But once you get him angry enough, once you get anyone angry enough, they will start to be more serious. So he may have made a mistake there. He might have, because he showed off his amazing skills, chopping up that eel and making a fine dish that our judges quite liked. So, and yes, I quite enjoyed, at least, yeah, I enjoyed the judges' reactions. Some more than others, of course. Of course, you know what I mean by that. But still, it was good to see them enjoy his food and have such high praise for it. And we also got the reveal about those two being childhood friends. By those two, I mean Nene and Ishiki. Childhood friends, same industry, East and West kind of thing going on. So, yeah, but she was kind of a little bit salty back then because of how better he was than her at stuff, I guess. But, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. She clearly could views him as a rival and all that, and was like, "Yeah, you won, and I'm gonna go after you and all that." And he's like, "Are you serious? You're not even gonna be able to defeat Souma. What are you? Don't get ahead of yourself, little lady," and all that. So she wasn't happy with him saying that to her, not in the slightest. So now she's in kind of, I'm going to crush Souma into the dirt and put him in his place and show Ishiki how wrong he is. That's kind of the mode she's in. So now it's Souma's job to defeat her, even though he's using methods of cooking that others they don't really understand why he would do that in this sort of competition. But he'll show them. He'll show them. And I did like how Ichiki's match, how he won by using his friends in the Polar Star dormitory, their stuff, and had like high praise for that. Like referred to them as like several special ingredients. I think he used the word special. He might have used another word, but you know what I mean. So, and that's what caused him to win and got that apology from his opponent. So it all worked out pretty well there. And I did like the little flashbacks. They were pretty great. I just loved how, seriously, I just loved how slowly more and more pouty she got as she kept seeing how much better than he is at things that she does. So, well, that wasn't specific what she was mad about. She was mad about him not trying his hardest, but you know what I mean. But it was funny regardless. But yeah, definitely a good episode for Ishiki. He doesn't get a lot of times to shine on the show, so it was good to see. Of course, I wish he would wear clothes more often than he does, but still, pretty cool. I think that's pretty much everything I say about this episode, except for the whole WGO thing, which is apparently a big deal. And if you're not in that book, you basically don't even exist. So, the girl with the book just kind of making fun of him and all that. Not that he cares; he's never really cared about that sort of thing. So, it was still kind of funny though. Anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to see next episode how the judging goes between Souma and Nene, so I look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.